All right. Welcome to another video. In this one, it is all about Christmas. It is Christmas. It's just past Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everybody, and I hope you all enjoyed the 24th, 25th, whenever you do celebrate. For Infinity Kingdom, the celebration keeps on going because we are not done yet with Christmas. We have the dice game, and I finally had time to figure out precisely how many dice are required to complete the entire thing and get those juicy chaos fragments. What's it gonna cost you, etc. We're gonna have a look at that in depth in this video. We're also gonna take a look at just the broader event, what's in there for us this year, as well as 5 free gift codes for everybody. Gift codes which are active during the Christmas season and which you should be sharing with everybody if you haven't found them yourself yet. Before we get too far in, this is gonna be an event, the dice game, where you need to spend. You cannot get anywhere meaningful in this game as a free-to-play, entirely free-to-play. So it is a pay-to-play event. How much, however, it depends on the calculations later. Depends on your luck, and we'll get into that later when we do the calculations. But basically, you're gonna need either 220 bucks or 320 bucks to complete the entire thing based on your luck. And regardless of which one you end up doing, if you are getting the chaos fragments, or even if you are just getting the holy fragments or the stardust or the other juicy stuff that's in there but skipping the last 500 points, no chaos, right? You can save a lot of money, but you will still have to spend. Another way you can save a lot of money is by using the pay and save campaign from Huawei. This is a great one. You earn flowers, you earn them as you pay and spend in the game. You redeem these for coupons and you get up to 20% back on your purchases. It really does save quite a lot in the long run, and it is perfect for an event just like this Christmas. Go ahead and join the AppGallery Discord. There you'll find guides and tutorials, you'll find mods to help you out, you'll find giveaway channels, and you'll find the latest campaigns, etc. Go ahead and join Huawei. It is the best way to spend in Infinity Kingdom and in many other mobile games. Alright, for the gift codes, because I want to get those out there just straight up. Let's not have them lying somewhere in the middle and people have to wait to get them. If this is what you're after, here they are. The free gift codes, Juleluk, almost julegløgg for those who are Danish, Santa hat, pretzel, pecan pie, and crackers. These are the 5 codes that I know of which are active for this holiday season. Decent rewards, go ahead and get them. Everybody can use them, so share them with whoever you play with. If you got codes that I don't have, do share them in the comments down below, on Discord, etc. Other than that, that is the free codes, and let's move on into the actual event. First up, Snow Festival's Eve, just quickly. Completing daily quests, it's the same kind of thing that we know from previous events. You progress through the sort of event bar, earning points as you complete daily quests. You complete them all and you earn a lot of stuff. This time it is Athena fragments. So Athena is the Chaos Immortal in these chip boxes. You get 40 Athena fragments, you get 30 Stardust. Very nice, 30 Stardust. Get 3 dice, doesn't really matter, and 500 gems. All of this completely free and just awesome. Very generous rewards for this Christmas. The second one is the interesting thing for this year, because this is also what is new. It is the dice game. It's the Winter Adventure dice game. We know sort of the concept from the spend and earn stuff that has been going on for a while now, where you earn dice as you spend dollars or gems. These are for stellar crystals and some other stuff, but this time they have made it extremely nice rewards. Basically, this is the highlight of this year's festival. You need to obtain a lot of dice. You get these 3 for free, and you get a few more for free doing the festival colors, but you do need to pay to get enough die to actually make any worthwhile progress here. So you buy bundles, you buy cosmetic bundles, and you do the festival colors with the 20 bucks tier, and that will get you the dice. We're gonna have a look at that in a bit. Just real quick, the rewards for actually doing this are 80 Stardust. 80 Stardust, that's a lot. 60 Holy or Shadow Fragments for the Immortal that you want. It's a selection chest, right? So a full 60 Holy or Shadow selection chest, very nice. And a staggering 80 Chaos selection chests. So you can choose the Chaos Immortal you want 80 fragments for. Very, very, very valuable rewards, which are actually not that expensive. Because figuring out how this event works, we need to look at what do we need to do, how many die do we need, and how can we get them, what do they cost. So basics, you roll a die and you move along the plate. You need to complete the not the plate, the board, the play board here. You need to complete the entire board, so move along all the different fields back to start. And when you do that, you get points. So you get 10 points for passing a flag. There are 5 of those on the board. You get 20 points from passing the start arrow, the big yellow arrow. That's 20 points. That means you get 70 points for a full clear. There are 30 fields on the board in total, so 30 fields, 30 movements. Roll a total sum of 30 with your die and you get 70 points. So how do we know how many die we need? Well, we need 1500 points to complete the event and get our Chaos Immortal. We need to divide that by the amount of clears that we need. So, the 5 flags with 10 points, as well as the single 20 points for passing start. So we divide that up. We then times that with the number of fields on the board, so 30, divided by the average die roll. So any 1d6 die will always have a scientific average of 3.5. That is, of course, down to chance, and something that may be a lot higher or a lot lower depending on how lucky you are, but that is the grand total average. That means that you take 1500 points divided by our 70 points per clear. You times that with the sum of 30 fields divided by an average die roll of 3.4. And as you times these together, you get 183.67 die. That is how many you will need on average, of course. Because, first of all, you can't have 0.67 die, but also you can't expect to roll 3. You can't roll 3.4, the 3.5 for every single die, right? It's, of course, a chance thing. I rolled a little bit better, but you may roll a little bit worse. It is what it is. Anyway, to get these die, we need to have a look at how many dollars are we gonna have to come up with to buy these. So you can buy die in 2 different ways / 3 different ways, because obviously we have the bundles, and we got the bundles first. You got the standard regular bundles, 5, 10, 20, 50, $100 bundles. These are perfectly fine, and they, at a grand total of $185, they net you 105 die. In addition to these, you have cosmetic bundles, as I like to call them. The 5, the 10, and the $100 cosmetics. These I call them cosmetics because they have, the frame, the chat box, and then the castle skin, right? But they also have die. The die gain is lower than from the bundles though, so they are not as efficient. So keep these for the last bit. because you also get die by completing the Festival of Colors, as we will get into a bit later, but you get some from there as well. These are the places where you can get your die. So when we need to figure out how much to spend, you need 183. Unfortunately, doing all the bundles, getting the free plus gem tier of the festival of colors, the one where you hand in presents, right? That gets you 10 die. You do the paid quest Festival of Colors tier for $20, that gets you 45. That's very high value. The best value you can get is this tier. You also get free Snow Eve. You get 3 free die there. That doesn't really cover it though, so you will have to dive into the cosmetics if you want to complete the event, at least statistically. I've bought everything but cosmetic 3, so everything except for the last $100 bundle. What that means for me is that obviously I am currently saving the $100 and hoping that I don't have to spend it. It means that I have 178 die when I complete the Festival of Colors mini event. I hope and pray that this is enough. Statistically, this is 5 die short, 5.6 die short. But maybe I am lucky enough for this to be enough for me to complete the event. Because this is really the big thing about this event, you need a bit of luck. If you are lucky and you can skip this cosmetic 3, then it's not a grand total of $320. No, it's a total of $220. Big difference. But of course, you don't get the 35 die, meaning you have 178 die, so you need a bit of luck. That is less than the average. On the contrary, if you are super unlucky, you can buy the cosmetic 3 and get the full reward. You go to 230 die, which is significantly more than 183, 84 that you need, and should secure you in any case. I mean, you're gonna be very unlucky if you can't get it by then, right? But you will have spent $100 more than some other player who got a bit lucky. So there is quite a lot of luck involved in this year's event. I feel like I've said Festival Colors quite a lot, so let's just quickly move on to the other kind of tiers, because we now understand what it's gonna cost us. Hopefully $220. How many die we need? 183.84 on average. But there's also a bunch of other mini events, and you can get some of the die from Festival Colors. But first, the third bracket is Snow World. Basic stuff, the same we got every year. Go ahead and farm some resources and kill some gnomes. You get festival chests, snow festival chests with snow festival coins redeemed in the shop. It's not anything too incredible. You get 30 Stardusts and some helpful speed ups. It's fine. It's nothing special, but it's fine. Festival of Colors. Collect presents, and you do that by completing the daily quests. We had them in Snow Festival Eve, right? You complete the daily quests, all 5 days worth of 3 different quest tiers, and as you complete them all, you earn Snow Festival boxes, presents, put them under the tree, complete the levels, and as you get to level 20, you will be done with it, and you will have a lot of rewards. This is where you need to spend the 3.5k gems and the $20 tier bundle to get all the die you need to complete the event. These are very high value. 45 die for $20 is a very good price, and you get a lot of Stardust and a lot of other stuff as well. So just a very good tier this year. And usually I don't get this this last tier. I honestly can't really remember the last time that I did anything but the free tier in the seasonal events, because usually the rewards are pretty bad. Well, sometimes they are like a holy or a shadow immortal, which is very good if you need it, but if you don't need the immortal fragments, then it's pointless. This time that's not the case. It's a very, very good tier and definitely one that I'm gonna buy, or well, I have bought. And as I said, I am still completing Festival Colors. When I'm done with it, hopefully I can finish up the dye event without buying the third cosmetic. That is all that I had for this year's Winter Festival event. We definitely took a hard look at the die game because I think that is what most people want to sort of have questions about. It's definitely the thing that I've been asked about the most. How many die do I need, and what's it gonna cost me? So I tried to answer that as clearly as possible. But doing a sort of mini overview of the rest anyway. I am Myrax from Server 105. You could find me there, find me on Discord, find me on the IK Wiki website and on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Happy Christmas, and maybe I'll see you before New Year. If not, then Happy New Year, everybody. As always, please do subscribe to the channel. I consistently release new content here on the IK channel and on the official IK Wiki website. Links are in the description. On these channels you can find guides from everything in IK, from events to talents, passives, finished builds and game mechanics. With that, I'm gonna leave you, and as always, thank you for watching and see you for the next one.